Hi students, welcome to class 8 mathematics. We are studying chapter 4 practical geometry. In that, in the previous videos, we have finished exercise 4.1. Now, let us start with the another method. In this method, there is a slight change. Now we will be given two diagonals and three sides. Okay. In previous videos, when four sides and a diagonal were given, we first drew a triangle with the available data and then tried to locate the fourth point. So the same technique we will be using in this 4.2 exercise constructions. So in total we have three constructions: quadrilateral lift, quadrilateral gold and quadrilateral bend. So let us start with the first one, quadrilateral LIFT, in which Li is 4 cm, IF 3 cm, TL 2.5 cm, LF 4.5 and IT 4 cm. Before we go for the actual construction, let us see what will be the rough figure. So we will start with Li. You can see the measurements given are very less, so this construction will be little bit small. So here we are with Li, that is 4 centimeter. Then we'll go for point F, which is 3 centimeter from here. So we will make an arc of 3 centimeter and then LF will be 4.5. So we will get a point F over here. Now LF we will join. So one triangle is clear. This is 4.5 centimeter LF. This is 3 centimeter. Clear. Now only one point left is T. So let us see from L. T is 2.5 centimeter. So we will have to draw an arc over from L 2.5 centimeter, and from I it is 4 centimeter. So we will be drawing from I an arc of 4 centimeter. So we may get point T like this. No information about TF, so we will join TF like this. So this is our rough figure. Why we tell this as rough figure? Because we draw it roughly without scale. Okay, so let us start the construction. So for that, let me start with Li. So Li is how much? 4 centimeter. So from 0 to 4 centimeter, very carefully you draw. So I am marking my endpoints, that is Li, and it is 4 centimeter. Now for F, let us make an arc. For this you will take 3 centimeter. So I am starting from 0 to 3 and very slowly and carefully I will draw the arc. Now from L we have to make another arc, that is 4.5 centimeter. So 4.5, 4.5. So from taking the center as L, I will draw an arc. These two arcs intersect at a point called F. So here I am joining IF and LF. Right, so according to our technique, we have successfully made a triangle 3 centimeter, 4.5 and 4. Now the only thing left is to obtain point T. So from L to T, 2.5 centimeter. So let us take 2.5 centimeter from 0 to 2 and then half. Okay, so 0 to 2.5, taking the center at L and making an arc. Let me draw a bigger one. Okay, now the second arc will be from I. So IT 4 centimeter. So let us take 0 to 4 centimeter. Very carefully you take, and keeping the center at I, what you will do, you will intersect the previous arc. Now wherever they are intersecting, we will write it as T. So we will now join LT, IT, and finally the only left thing is FT. So LIFT. Don't forget to write the measurements. It is 2.5 centimeter. This measurement was not given. This measurement was given 4 centimeter. So here we finish the drawing. Please draw it again to have more practice. Now next question, that is second one, is draw a quadrilateral gold in which OL 7.5, GL 6, GD 6, LD 5 and OD 10. So let us try to draw a rough figure. We will start with OL, or we may take LD. So let us start with LD, right? You may take any measurement. So I am starting with the smallest one, that is LD. Remember, there is no rule of taking any specific one first. So here I have drawn LD first. Now let us obtain point G. So from L to G we will draw an arc of 6 centimeters. So here we will draw an arc of 6 centimeter, and from D again 6 centimeter. So we might get G over here. So GD will be 6 centimeter. LG will also be 6 centimeter. Clear? Now the only thing left is point O. So you see over here, from L point O, that is LO, is 7.5. So here we will start from L and we may go for the 7.5 arc. So we may intersect LO over here. From D it is 10 centimeters. So we will draw an arc from L like this, and from D we may intersect the arc at this point. Here we will get O, and you might get OD 10 centimeter and LO as 7.5 centimeter. Whatever left you will join automatically. So like this we may get the quadrilateral. So let us start with drawing LD. So here very carefully giving, you can see here it is 10 centimeter. So your figure will occupy a space. So you may start from the bottom part. We are drawing LD, that is 5 centimeter. Okay, so here is point L, here is point D. This is 5 centimeter. Okay, now let us go for G. So from 0 to 6 centimeter we will take, and we will draw an arc from D as well, and 6 centimeter from L as well. Okay, so our arcs are intersecting at a point which we will name as G. Okay, 6 centimeter from D, 6 centimeter from L. Let us join both. So from D to G and from L to G. From both we have drawn 6 centimeter. Clear? Now we only have one thing left, that is to obtain point O. So we will draw an arc from L to O, which might be 7.5. So from 0 I will take 7.5 measurement in the compass, and taking center as L I will draw an arc. Clear? Now this arc must intersect with the line segment that we are drawing from D. You have to take 10 centimeter. So from 0 to a very long, yes, 0 to 10 centimeter. Hold the compass very properly as it is a lengthy measurement. So from D, very carefully you intersect the previous arc. Now these two arcs here you can see are intersecting. So the intersecting point is our O. Now only one thing left, that is drawing LO and DO. Remaining one side left that you will draw as it is, right? No measurement given. So LO I am writing 7.5 centimeter and DO I am writing 10 centimeter. So here we have got our answer. Practice again one time so that you will be perfect. Moving on to the next one. Now the next and the third one is to draw a quadrilateral, that is BEND, which is also a rhombus, right? Which is also a rhombus. Now, the very special thing about this question is only two diagonals are given, no sides are given, right? So, drawing a quadrilateral in which sides are not given, that is very confusing or little bit tough, right? So, we can say that this is a twisted question. But now we will solve it in a very easy manner. But remember, you have to take care of every step that I am explaining. So here only two diagonals are given. So that is BN 5.6, DE 6.5. So remember, we will always start with the diagonal whose measurement is not divisible by 2. Okay. So that means we will start with DE. So we will first draw DE. Here it is DE 6.5. Right. Now the second step will be very important. We have to draw a perpendicular bisector. Right. Now I hope you have learned before as well how to draw a perpendicular bisector. If not, let us revise. See, perpendicular bisector, you only have to take from both the points more than half, and you just have to draw an arc above and below from both the points. So if you are doing like this, taking more than half measurement and drawing an arc above and below from both sides, these both arcs will intersect at points, and if you join those points, the line will be the perpendicular bisector. Clear? So this is our second step, to draw the perpendicular bisector. Alright. Now very important, the third step. The third step is you will divide this other diagonal value by 2. That means 5.6 upon 2 will be 2.8 centimeter. So from the midpoint, what you will do, you will draw an arc of 2.8 centimeter above and 2.8 centimeter below. These two will be the remaining two vertices. So here we will get B, here we will get E and D. And the last step will be to join all those points and line segments. Clear? So quickly revising, what will be my first step? My first step will be to draw diagonal whose measure is not divisible by 2. Okay. Second, drawing perpendicular bisector. And third one will be this step, divide measurement. This was little bit tough, so I am writing the steps for you. This will be the hint. Divide measurement of other diagonal and other diagonal by 2, and then cut arcs on perpendicular bisector from midpoint above and below. So these 3 steps I have only written for your convenience. Don't think that you have to write these steps in your notebook. Don't write. This is a trick that I gave. Okay, so let us start with the drawing. So first we have to draw, according to the first one, we are drawing diagonal DE. How much it is? It is 6.5. So from 0 to 6.5. So here is our first diagonal DE 6.5 centimeter. Now second step was drawing the diagonal. No, second step was drawing the perpendicular bisector. So I am taking more than half and I am drawing arcs above and below from both the point that you can see, right? and if I draw a line, make sure that you are drawing the line little bit light. Okay, now I have got the midpoint. Let us name it as M. Okay, now what I will do, I will divide the measurement of the other diagonal by 2. So 5.6 by 2 is 2.8. So let me take 2.8 on my scale. Now this is very important as it is not an easy measurement. So 0, then 2.5, then slowly 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. Okay, you may confirm it. This is 2 division less than 3. So from M, now I am cutting 2.8 above and 2.8 below. So I got the remaining 2 points. The first one was B and the next one was N. So I got B, E, N and D. Now what I'll do, I will join each and every point. So here is BE, here is EN, here is ND and here is DB. So I got B, E and D, right? Why this appears little bit tough? Because no information of sides is given. That is why we have to make our own way of construction, right? So drawing the first diagonal which is not divisible by 2, drawing the perpendicular bisector, then dividing the other measure by 2, from midpoint cutting above and below, right? So we will get these 4 vertices and we will join. Okay, so this will finally be 5.6 centimeter. Clear? So that's all for today. We have finished exercise 4.2. Please practice once more so that you will understand it perfectly. Thank you.